1-800-215-5141. That's 800-215-5141.
Some important reasons for removing tree stumps. That's coming up on This Land of Ours.
Soil, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Soil Ship Enterprise to explore soil life, to boldly grow where cover crops have never grown before. Farmer's Log, soil date 31655.4. We've come across some strange but incredibly helpful life forms. We didn't have to travel far to find them, but these organisms have proven invaluable on our trip through the solar system. They help feed us by nourishing and protecting our crops. They've built our soil structure to make it more resilient to the harsh weather we encounter. Our sensors indicate they're even helping us store carbon that plants take out of the atmosphere and put it back into the soil. Guess you can say our living and life-giving soil is the best thing to cling on to. Sorry. That's soil fleet humor.
Visit your local USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service office today and learn more about the basics and benefits of soil health. This message brought to you by USDA and this radio station.
There are many reasons to remove tree stumps from your property, but probably the most obvious one is for aesthetics. Not only do tree stumps take up a lot of valuable garden space, but they're serious eyesores. Tree stumps left to rot in the ground can regrow too, which will become even more costly and difficult to remove as they keep coming back. Safety is also a concern. They present a tripping hazard for pedestrians, and they can also snag vehicles and lawnmowers. Tree roots can also damage pipes or sewer lines. Left unattended, tree stumps can release chemicals that will inhibit the growth of nearby plants. If you're planning on growing a new garden, a tree stump can wreck your plans. You'll have to get rid of it before you start tilling and laying down new garden plots. Tree stumps can also spread decay and invite unwanted pests and diseases. In some cases, tree stumps can cause issues for the wood in your home, such as termites or carpenter ants. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Today will be sunny to partly cloudy with a high of 69 to 72, then partly cloudy skies this evening, low tonight 48 to 55. Tomorrow we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine, high on Thursday 73 to 76, then look for a thunder shower tomorrow night, passing shower in the morning Friday, otherwise partly cloudy with a high of 68 to 73. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner & Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Good Wednesday morning. Welcome to Ocala Talks as we kick off hour number 2. Hour number 1 in the books. Galen Unall from Life South joined us for the first half hour of the show, brought to you by the folks at Penn Flooring and Palm Garden Health and Rehabilitation Center. Really, folks, what Galen said, you know, as he leaves the show, bears repeating. During COVID-19, the blood supply has been cut short. And the reason it's been cut short is because a lot of places that they go to use as resources for collecting of blood aren't afforded to them right now. And those are high school campuses and college campuses. they're just not with online classes going on and all. Not a lot of people there. Not a lot of resources there. So the blood supply is very, very, very critically low. And do yourself and your neighbors and your community a favor. And if you can, go by. Go by Life South right there on the boulevard, just past 16th, headed east, just past 16th on your left, almost directly across from Center State Bank on the boulevard. Go give blood there, or the Blood Mobile where they're located. You can also go give blood there as well. So, I can't impress upon you enough the need to give blood, to help the people in your community and to help yourself. If you don't know, you could be, the recipient of some of that blood you donate yourself. So go out and give the gift of life and give blood. The good folks at Life South will be more than happy to help you donate. And so I just implore you to go if you can, go donate blood sometime in the near future. A lot of questions about the coronavirus vaccine, and now that it's here in Marion County, and a lot of questions. About 3,000 people, mostly frontline medical workers, have already received the first 2 shots for the vaccination. This, according to the health department official, told the county commission that yesterday. When will Marion County get more vaccines? That seems to be the big question. They received 3,000 Moderna doses last week. They expect to get 10,000 Pfizer doses this week. So it looks like 10,000 more Pfizer doses are coming in this week. Who can get vaccinated? That's the question right now, is who can get vaccinated? You heard Sonda Eunice say that she was in line to get vaccinated. She works in a medical office. That's how a young girl like that can be in line for the vaccine above people, because she healthcare worker. She works in a medical office. Her father owns a medical office. She works in it. Healthcare workers, first responders, long care facility workers, and residents and people ages 65 and older are right now the top priority. Because the frontline workers, the long care current facility workers, first responders, not only are they on the front lines, but they come in contact with people who are susceptible to immunodiseases, especially long-term care facility workers. That's a fancy way of saying nursing homes, folks. And then people 65 and older, they're top priority because they're older in age, and it's shown that this virus is more deadly to them. 50,000 seniors have already registered with the health department. They're being scheduled for the vaccinations. Now, if you're trying to register in the next couple of days, you can't, because that's been paused because 50,000 was all the system would handle. So they got to schedule those 50,000 before they can then open the portal back up to try to get you, if you're still over 65, try to get you vaccinated. So if you missed out and you weren't one of the first 50,000, well, you're going to have to wait till they open the portal back up. But still, 50,000 seniors that register for this vaccination, that's a big number. Now, what's the cost for this vaccination? Here's what we're telling you. No cost to register or for the vaccination. There's no cost to register, and there's no cost for the vaccination. That goes back to that scam conversation we were having earlier. There's no cost to register. One of the scams are people are reaching out, emailing, saying if you want to register to move up the list, call our company for $45. We can get you registered and farther up the list. That's a falsehood. There's no cost to register, and there's no cost for the vaccination. One of the questions is, will an appointment be necessary? I mean, come on, folks. It's a medical procedure. Have you ever just walked into a doctor's office and said, hey, give me a shot? No, you sit in a waiting room. It's better to make an appointment. The Florida Department of Health in Marion County is working on an appointment basis at this time. As other providers begin to offer vaccinations, that their systems might be different. We'll get more into this on Tuesday, but Publix announced it'd be setting up appointments for seniors to receive the vaccinations at stores in Marion, Citrus, and Hernando counties. So I'll talk more about that here in a few moments. Publix stepping up. Can you call the health department to find out more information? Once the health department registration process resumes, people are asked to use the online system if possible. The phone lines got so jammed, staff wasn't able to work off hours, and they've been working off hours and weekends using cell phones to make scheduling calls because they got inundated with so many calls for people trying to sign up for the vaccine. We told you first responders and all are first, and the 65-year-old. People go, well, who determined how that vaccine, who will get the vaccine and when? Well, that was the Governor Executive Order 23-315. It states, during the first phase of vaccination administration, all providers administering any COVID-19 vaccine shall only vaccinate the following people: long-term care facility residents and staff, persons 65 years of age and older, healthcare personnel with direct patient contact, hospital providers, however, also may vaccinate persons that they deem to be extremely vulnerable to COVID-19. But that was set in stone by the Governor's Executive Order 23-315. Now, where can you go to get these shots if you're one of the people that are registered and you make an appointment? The health department is using its Ocala location for vaccinating seniors who have scheduled an appointment. It's also looking at a new site at the Paddock Mall, but that process is still in the works. Publix, like we said, has sites as well. How can you keep up with the local vaccine news? Well, you can stay tuned right here to WOCA. That's one way. We give updates whenever we get them. Also, for the latest immunization information, the Department of Health recommends visiting its website. That's marion.floridahealth.gov. You can also follow them on Twitter at FL Health Marion, or on Facebook at FL Department of Health. So there's many different ways you can keep up with the local vaccine news. WOCA is one of your sources, but if you want the latest immunization information, you can go to the Department of Health website at marion.floridahealth.gov. You can follow them on Twitter at FL Health Marion, and you can find them on Facebook at FL Department of Health. All those are ways to get in touch with the latest immunization information from the Department of Health. And, you know, Florida's being very proactive in how they're doing these things without shutting down. I know there's a call for a lot of people to say, oh, we should shut Florida down. Well, let's look at a state that's shut down. California, shut down. Stay-at-home order has been in place now. A new stay-at-home order has been in place down in California for almost 3 weeks. California has the highest numbers of COVID outbreak of anywhere in the country, and they're locked down. COVID doesn't stop at the door. Just because you're locked inside your home doesn't mean you're not susceptible. California's proof of that. Over 27,000 deaths in California, and it's been on lockdown 2 different times. Complete lockdown. That's right, complete lockdown. And their numbers are exploding. Government's not going to end this coronavirus by locking down people and shutting down businesses. Your body's going to beat this coronavirus by your immune system learning to beat the virus. It amazes me how people think lockdown is the answer. Well, California is locked down. and the numbers are still exploding. Exploding in California as they're locked down. So I'm just putting that out there. You take it for what it's worth. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after a short time out. You're listening to Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Hey, I didn't know it rained last night.
Oh, it didn't. Why do you say that?
Because little Johnny's in the backyard playing in that big mud puddle.
Did you leave the hose on?
No, the neighbor borrowed it yesterday.
Wait, is that the side where the septic...
Johnny, get out of there!
Having septic problems? At Mike Scott Plumbing, we can make those septic worries disappear. We can pump your septic tank, repair your drain field, and, if needed, even install a whole new system. At Mike Scott Plumbing, we don't take crap from anyone. We take it from everyone. 237-2888. Mike Scott Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Started in 1975. It's Yendel's Building Materials. Whether you're making repairs, adding a room, or building a house, Yendel's constantly delivers excellent service and top quality materials and many of the tools and hardware you need to get the job done. At Yendel's, they take pride in supplying their customers with new and innovative products. Yendel's experience in truss design, manufacturing, and component materials is second to none. 834 North Magnolia Avenue in Ocala, 732-3000. Stop by to experience the difference.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to. Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Hey, Matt, I know Sunrise Automotive does auto stuff, but I need some tires for my truck. Can you recommend someone?
Yes, I can. We do that.
No, I mean, I need them installed and balanced and all that.
Yep, we do that.
Well, my son needed his windows tinted.
Yep, we do that.
I need my seat replaced.
Yep, we do that too.
I need a new roof line, and a new spoiler, and a new truck.
Yep, we can even do that too.
Okay, I get it. I suppose you can also do a radio show too.
Well, as a matter of fact, join me, Matt Gibbs from Sunrise Automotive, every Tuesday at 10 for auto repair with personal care right here on The Source.
Buying and selling? Then you know about OcalaForSale.com, Marion County's internet marketplace. But there's something you might not know. I'm Michael Warren, president of USA for Sale. We created Ocala for Sale in 1998 with a passion to connect buyers and sellers and to help local businesses reach shoppers online. On Ocala for Sale, you're just a click away from thousands of deals for real estate, rentals, cars, furniture, appliances,